Right, well, this is a weird feeling. There's no one here. So I'm just gonna put my makeup on it. I'm just gonna put my makeup on it anyway, just in case someone does come in. So let's start. Let's take my rings off. See what I mean about the lighting being really, really poor? It's just terrible. And this is natural daylight. Put them there. Right, so first of all, I'm going to go in with this. Let's show it to you properly. So it's the Primark Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. It's a Prep and Perfect one. PS Prep and Perfect. Can you see that? So it's a dupe for the Bobbi Brown one, and I've already used a ton already, so I absolutely love it. I love it better than the Bobbi Brown one, and it smells a lot better as well. I didn't really like the scent of that Bobbi Brown one. Should really have a mirror, and I like to go under my eye area here. I've put all my other skincare on. So this is just my primer. So I was debating for the longest time, shall I go live? And because I've got this stutter, which my neurologist says is caused by me having epilepsy, and because I've got that, I've always kind of foregoed me not wanting to go live. I've only done one live before this one, and that was a year ago, which didn't get much attention. I think it got 30 views or something like that. But the channel is growing now, and I just thought, no, at least try and do one more live. And if it doesn't work out, then you don't need to do any more. The only problem with this one is I can't edit, and my videos, my normal videos, are edited so badly. So yeah, so that's really, really moisturising. I don't know why I'm typing. I could just talk normally. Right, so what I'm going to do now, what I've been doing is I've been trying to use last year's project pan with this year's project pan. So I'm just going to use all the Shop My Stash items I pulled instead of last year's project pan items. I might use this as well, because I'll just show you. I mean, you're getting a sneak peek really. I'll just show you what it looks like. I'm nearly done with it. And I pulled my e.l.f. putty bronzer out, and I've not used it just because I want to get this used up before I use another cream bronzer up. So let's do that. So what are we going to do for foundation? I don't know which one to use. I don't know whether to use this one, the L'Oreal Infallible, or this one, Collection at Lasting Perfection. Let's use the L'Oreal. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm using a lot of products now, so that's good. I'm doing this without even a mirror. So I'm gonna just do a bit of blending. Oh. Yeah, I think Collection is only in Boots. I don't think you can get it anywhere else. I actually got that one from Poundland, unless you could get it like in Dollar Tree, or it could go over there, I guess, eventually. But I do just think it's a collection is a Poundland, not a Poundland, a UK thing. Sucks, doesn't it? Because I have seen like US YouTubers just post things, and they're like, oh, that Believe Foundation, for instance, that looks a good one. And I'm like thinking, yeah, but you can only get that in the US. You know, it will never come to the UK. How are you doing anyway, Mel? Are you okay? I think I'm going to have to come a bit closer. I'll have to send you some goodies one day, and you can try what I try. I mean, they're not all great. They don't all work out, but it's like that anywhere. 17 is also a good range as well. And that's Boots' own brand. They're really good. Or at least some of it's really good. I did try a CC cream from 17, and that was just crap. It lasted a few months, and then it just went bad on me. So I wouldn't recommend that, but everything else I've tried up until this point is pretty good. Oh, I wish the lighting was better. I'm just going to tie my hair back, I think. I think that's going to be better. Yeah, live it just seems so daunting, doesn't it? But I watched someone's like kind of like the people that give advice, and they said that for this year, shorts, you need to be doing shorts on your channel, which I'm already doing. And they said live is the 2023 of what you should be doing on your channel. And I'm like thinking, live, I've got this mad stutter, and I don't really want to do it. And yeah, I thought I'd try it today. I'm getting ready anyway to go to my mum's, and I just thought, give it a try, Andrea. No one might come, and you've come in, so thank you for that. So, and I kind of like made a rod for my own back as well, because I only gave people 10 minutes before I put it on the community tab, so probably no one knows about it. But I thought I'd do it anyway. Yeah, Italy I've been to once. I went to Rome. France I've been to a couple, yeah, about 3 times now. But only to Paris, and only I went to Paris and then Disneyland. Love Disneyland. It's so freaking awesome. So if you go to France or Paris, you need to go to Disneyland. It's not as good as obviously the one in America, but you know, you should go. You haven't heard me stutter once yet. Oh, I do get incredibly nervous though. It's kind of like, because I have got epilepsy, it's kind of like my brain doesn't catch up with my mouth, and I'm like, ugh. It's even worse on live, and you know how people can be cruel, you know, and I don't really want that to happen. So let's put that away. Oh, all my stuff's falling. Never mind. Concealer. I think I might use both of these. So what we've got here is my Project Pan concealer. So it's this e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. It's a matte one. I don't like it. It's the Fair Rose. And then I've got this one, the Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser. And this one is the lightest one. And look, there's barely anything left. Can you see it? Yeah, so there's barely anything left in that. I think I'm going to have to put this on with the mirror. So just there and there. So you're recovering, are you, Mel, from being sick? I'm sorry to hear that. There's a lot of nasty bugs going around at the moment, though. My mum has been crazy sick with like a nasty chest infection. So if I do that, you can't see in the mirror and it won't get on your nerves. And lives make me work slower as well. You know, we're already 12 minutes in and I'm thinking I've only got my foundation on and my concealer. Normally, like when I'm sat on my own, and obviously in this space, just putting my makeup on, I'm a lot quicker. Yeah, I'm all right, you know, just depression, anxiety, but I'm trying to kind of just, I don't know, try not worry about it so much. So I'm not doing too badly. There's worse people off than me, so can't really complain. What I do now is I've got this. It's the P. Louise Hold You Down a Brow Fix. So I'm going to put some of this on, but before I do that, I'm just going to brush it out with the spoolie that they gave you. Right. And that's what it looks like. You get a ton of product, just clear. And it's really, really good. It really lasts. So I just put a very, very small amount on. Yeah, I'm trying to just get on with things. I did come off YouTube for a while, for like 4 weeks, just to try and have a break from it all. And I didn't find it was helping. I didn't find not filming was helping. It just made me more stressful because I had a routine and my subscribers knew that I posted Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm behind with videos because of it. So it was being really, really stressful. So I just thought to myself, just go back onto YouTube, do what you love doing, and that's what I did basically. Otherwise, I'd probably still be off it now, to be honest, and it just doesn't make sense for me not to be doing what I love doing, you know. So I decided to come back on. Right, so now I'm going in with this. So I did pull this from my Shop My Stash. It's the Revolution Baking Block Banana. So we're just going to put a tiny bit on under the eyes. Have you bought any new makeup lately? Anything on your wish list or anything like that? I can honestly say there's nothing on my wish list. I got a lot for Christmas. I don't know if you've seen that, if you've managed to see it. I got a lot for Christmas in eyeshadow palettes. I'm getting more for my birthday, which is 3 weeks, in 3 weeks' time. So I don't need any more. I've literally got 3 drawers of eyeshadow palettes, and it's just becoming to the point where I'm thinking, it's silly. How many eyeshadows can you put in your eyes? Just don't get any more. I don't want any more eyeshadow palettes is what I'm trying to say, because my collection is overwhelming, and every part of my collection is getting to that point. Cream blushes, I've only just started using last year, and already I've got like a full container of them. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I'm not happy with myself for letting it get to that point. But what I do is, like, when I'm feeling a bit down, I buy myself the odd treat. And I just think to myself, oh, I'm not doing too well today. I'm just going to get myself the odd treat to cheer myself up. But it's just not good in the long run, because obviously you're having clutter around your room. It's affecting your bank balance as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen my my Christmas video, but I did get this. I have used it, and it's really, really pretty. Let me show you. Look at that, Mel. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, I am really, really happy to have this. It was on my wish list since last year. Today we're going to be using this one though. I want to get a second opinion on it, and this is the Project Pan 10 uses. But I'm nowhere near ready for eyeshadow yet, because I put that on last. Let's just put that away. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You need to be sure that you're not going to miss them. Now, I got rid of all my neutral palettes because I didn't like neutral eyeshadow, and now I'm back into neutral eyeshadow, and it's like, why did you get rid of them all? And I can't ask for them back, even though my mum said you can have them back if you want, and I said no, you keep them. I've managed to get a few more neutral eyeshadow palettes into the collection, like the Glam Light Chocolate Martini palette. Love, love, love that. And Lisa sent me one from Christmas as well, the Glamnatrix Nearly Natural. That looks really, really pretty as well. I've not used it yet. And I do have a few others that are neutral, but I just can't believe I threw out all my neutral, well, pretty much all my neutral palettes, because now I'm all about neutral again. Yeah, the purple. I just absolutely love that Pat McGrath Labs palette. I'm so happy to have it in the collection. She's got another one out. It's called Moonlit Seduction, and I thought I wanted it, but it's too cool tone for me. So, where is my Chanel bronzer? Oh, there. Just need to blow my nose. Oh, the cold. Right, so bronzer. I didn't like this for the longest time. I'm getting kind of used to it at the moment. It's just a bit warm for me. It's a bit orange toned. No, I mean, I've got the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I need to bring that out again, because if I don't want to use it, then I need to pass it on to someone that will get more use out of it. So expensive though. It's like £60 I paid for that, and it's like it's had the only use it's had, and it's the same for the most of my palettes in my collection. The only use I'm doing is for videos for YouTube. If I wasn't on YouTube, I wouldn't have the collection I've got. So that just tells me everything. Maybe I just need to consume like an average person and then focus on doing project pans. Like, I'm hoping to do project pan 10 uses, but also project pan, no pan left behind. Mirrors, very, very. Oh. I mean, it blends in nice. I just want to be done with this Chanel bronzer. It's like, it's been like 2 years in the making, Mel. It's getting to the point now where it's like, oh, using that again. And then for powder, I'm going to go in with this one. So this one is the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow. And that's what that one's looking like. And the brush is just a Shan XO one. Hi Joy, how are you? Sorry about it being last minute, this live. I just thought I'd take the plunge. Feeling very anxious and very nervous though. Hi Kelly, how are you? Just thought I'd do a live for well, it's not the very first time. I did one a year ago, but I've not done one since. My heart's beating really, really fast now that I know a few people are in here. Okay, so I don't know when you came in, but I've done the Chanel bronzer. These are project pan, well, everything is. And then I've done the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow. So let's put them back. Does it? Yeah. I mean, you don't come across that way. I've got to admit, Kelly, you seem confident in doing it. But me, like when I'm editing my videos, when I go into Premiere, when I edit the videos, it literally takes me hours because I've got this stutter. With me having epilepsy, it's just basically to do with that. And this is why I don't really like doing lives, because if it gets picked up on, I don't think you can edit a live video, can you? Because it's already gone out, whereas you can in Premieres. The Premiere video, what I'm trying to say, is it's already edited. So it's like filmed in advance, and then I schedule it to go up as a Premiere. I'm sure you guys all know how it works. I'm just saying, you know, when I actually film a video, I do it that way because of my stutter and I edit it heavily. So this one is just going out in real time. So we're just going to see how I get on. Okay, so blusher thing. Oh. Thanks, Mel. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you later, hopefully. Right, so for blush, I think I'm going to use this one. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Universe. It's last year's. I didn't get this year's just because I've got this one and I want to finish this one up first. So it just looks like that. Blush brush. I'm going to use this Japanesque one. That's nice. I always put a bit on my nose. Highlighter. This is my favourite highlighter. This is my holy grail, and I'd recommend it if you guys want a good highlighter. So it just looks like that. You can see how much I like it with me hitting pan there. And it wasn't even, initially, it wasn't even a Project Pan highlighter. So yeah, I love that. Just need to get a highlighter brush. I just use an eyeshadow brush for this. It goes on really well with it. Oh, you can edit it. I don't think I'm gonna. It doesn't seem to be as bad as normal. It doesn't help as I've got anxiety, and then I've got the stutter. So, like, if I'm having a bad day with anxiety, the stutter is more prominent. So that doesn't help. I don't think I'm going to edit it, Kelly. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. You still shake. Oh, you're nearly sick. Oh, no. Yeah, it helps to have a great family, YouTube community and chat. Yeah, that's I think so too. I think I'm really lucky with my subscribers. They're just awesome. Oh, you've just woke up, have you, Joy? Hope you had a nice sleep. It's currently 12 o'clock here. What time is it where you are? And if I feel like it's a bit harsh, what I tend to do is just try and blend it out a bit. I haven't put any on my Cupid's bow. Oh, 7:17. That's early for a Saturday. Right, okay. Oh, I've not. Yeah, I did do my brows. Right, so I use this as eyeshadow base. So it's just my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on. Just blend it out with the finger. Yeah, I know you're always ahead, Kelly, because I've got a couple of friends in Australia. Lisa, I think you're subscribed to each other, aren't you? So Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond. I've got another friend. See, this is why I need to come to Australia. I've got all these friends in Australia and I want to meet them. Oh, 5 and 5:30. Yeah, I really suffer with insomnia and I've got sleep apnea, so I don't sleep well at all. I probably get about maybe 2-3 hours. So I can be up like from 3 o'clock onwards and just not sleep. It really is ridiculous. So I get what you are saying there, Joy. It's really, really unfortunate. It sucks. Right, so I was saying to Mel before, I've used this palette. I think the video has gone up. Has it gone up yet? I'm not 100% sure because I'm waiting for one video to go up. But I've been using this one and I love it. I love this palette. Yes, it's expensive and I would never say to any of my subscribers go out there and buy it because it's really, really expensive. But I got it as a Christmas gift and I've been absolutely loving using it. The Astral Blitz shades in the eyeshadow just get me every time. Love it. Oh, Pat. Yeah, Pat McGrath, Kelly. She's very, very expensive. She's a makeup artist and she charges through the earth. That palette that I've just shown, full price in the UK, is £125. My mum got it for me for Christmas and it was £86. But even at £86, it's just far too expensive. But it is worth it. Especially if you wear eyeshadow a lot. I know a lot of people don't wear eyeshadow, but I do. And yeah, I am really, really blessed to have that in my collection. Can't wait to use it more in 2023. Oh, you just suffer with pain, do you, Joy? Sorry. Is there nothing they can do? Does painkillers not help or anything like that? Ah, right. So I was just explaining in case you didn't know who she was. I mean, a lot of people don't know who she is, so I just thought I'd explain. Right, let's get into this makeup look. So I used this about a year ago. I went out on a date and I used it and I wasn't overly keen on it. So this is like Second Chance Saturday. I should actually call this video Second Chance Saturday. So first I'm going to go in with that shade there, Demure. Just because I've put that kind of like tacky base on and I don't want the eyeshadows to stick. Trying to come in as close as possible so you can see what I'm doing. or the Celestial. I don't know if I know that one. I'll have to go on the website later and have a look. I only buy in sales. Like I've got, I'll show you what I've got. Right. I've got all these, but this one is the cheapest one that she does. I don't even know she does it anymore. So that one looks like that. It's really, really pretty. Then I got this one, and I don't even know if I much care for it. I got this last Christmas, and I bought it because it was in the sale, and I wanted to try the formula. I didn't know whether I like Pat McGrath's formula, because this one, I mean, the shimmers are all right, but I prefer her Astral Blitz shades. So I didn't know whether I would like it, so I picked this one up. This one is called Celestial Odyssey. Is it this one you've got, Joy, or is it a different one? So this one is called Celestial Odyssey. Looks like that. I don't know if I much care for it. I'm just going to put these on my bed. Then I've got this one. This one is definitely my favourite. If you're looking to dip your toe into Pat McGrath and you want to try one, I'd recommend this one. I mean, look at that shade there. So shifty. So I've got that. And then I've got two more, which I'll just show you quickly as well. I got this from Influencer. And that looks like that. And then this is another one that I absolutely love. Beauty Dreams by Naomi bought me this for my birthday last year. And that looks like that. Love the shade here. So it's another one of her Astral Blitz shades. Basically, they're just like glitter toppers, aren't they? But like kind of shifty. Right. Just thought I'd show you. I've missed loads of comments, haven't I? This palette, Kelly. This palette is called Utopian Dream. Like I said, like I said, though, I would not influence people to shop there anyway. But if they do want to shop, if they say I really want to get something from Pat McGrath's, I'd kind of say, well, go in the sale. She has loads of sales, so I'd influence you to shop. Not even influence you, but I'd say shop in the sales. I don't want to give out a lot of pain medication. I can't take a lot of meds either. I can't take antidepressants for my depression. I can't take anxiety meds because I've got asthma as well. So they won't give me anything like that. So I've just got to deal with it, I guess is what they're saying. So I do understand to a certain degree. I don't understand the kind of pain that you're in because I'm not in that pain physically. But I do know what you're trying to say. Oh, you've got the bigger palette. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one, to be honest. Hi, Grace. Thanks for joining. It doesn't matter if you can't stay long. If you've had to go out up until this point, then that's fine. I just really appreciate you coming on. I know it was very, very short notice, and I'm amazed that you guys are here, to be honest. I thought I'd be here doing my makeup by myself. Oh, the new Pat McGrath palettes. I got sent the thing. I think Trend Mood posted something, didn't they? I got sent the picture by my friend. She said, "What do you think of the Pat McGrath Labs palettes?" And to be honest, I don't think I'll be purchasing any of those. I don't know which one I'll be getting next, but it'll probably be one of the bigger motherships, probably next Black Friday. But the newer ones are kind of like blah to me. One looked like it was all matte, and I don't do all matte palettes anyway. Like I said, I like Pat McGrath's formula for her Astral Blitz shimmers, and if it doesn't have that in, then I know I won't get them. It's like the ones that she brings out every holidays that just have a normal shimmer formula in. I don't buy them because the formula might be nice, but it's not for me. So yeah. I do like the blushes that came out with that collection. I think the collection's the Love collection. Aren't they bringing it out for Valentine's Day? If I've got that wrong, please let me know. Damn cold. Yeah, Pat McGrath's nice if you can afford it. I just can't afford to buy everything. I do want to try one of the blushes though. I was thinking of one of like, do you know her palettes, the blush palettes that she's brought out? I was thinking of getting one of those, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, Pat McGrath has a lot of palettes. I don't know what I want to get next. Utopian Dream was on my wish list for over a year, like I said, and I've got that now. So I'd probably need to look on the website to see what I wanted. I don't think there's any more quads that I want. Right, so we're going to start on this eye look. I could chat about makeup all day, guys. Right, so what we're doing here. Shall we start with Primrose, the second lighter shade here? I'm going in with this Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush. I need to come a bit closer. Well, let's just moving my laptop out a little bit. I bought it already, Kelly. I've got it already. So I ordered it. I ordered it on pre-order, and I expected to get it the day it came out. And I rung WH Smith's up here in the UK, and I said, "Is my book ready? Can I come and collect it?" And they're like, "No, it's not here yet. We're waiting for them to come to stock." And I said, "I put it on pre-order to come and collect it the day it came out." And they said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you." So it came in the next day, and I went down there. I walked, I think, about 3.5 miles to go and get this book. And I've read 20 pages. Oh my goodness. I need to get reading it. You'll probably read your book faster than I'll read mine. Right, so We're going in with Primrose into the crease. I think I might just stamp it on. Oh, this lighting's terrible. Sorry, guys. If I close the curtain, though, you're not going to see anything. You'd buy it for the cover alone. That cover has been heavily photoshopped, though. Doesn't look like Harry. Well, it does, in a sense, but I'm just saying, he looks a bit strange. All the controversy, though, going on about Harry at the moment, and Meghan. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I really wanted to read it. I probably would have been better with the audio book. I really wanted to read it. I love Harry and Meghan, and but I watch YouTube for hours crazy at night. I'm constantly watching people. So, and I still can't watch everyone that I'm subscribed to, which is just crazy. The amount of hours that are on my YouTube channel that I've been watching, you know, the videos, slowly getting around to watching people though. Yeah, that's a good idea, Joy. I think eventually, like in the UK, there's so many. I don't know what it's like in America and Australia. In the UK, there's so many kind of documentaries going on about it. Anyway, you don't actually need to buy the book. Like I think there was two documentaries. One that was filmed in America, and one that was filmed in the UK, and he was basically reading snippets from his own book, Harry, and you kind of got the gist of it. But I do want to read the entire thing, mainly because there's going to be so much goss in there. I mean, he's already like, I don't want to say too much because Kelly's reading it, but this has been on like, it's something came out on basically about a fight between William and Harry, about William going around to Harry's house and them having a fight not long after he'd met Meghan. So that came out and the story was so funny. I'm just thinking about it now. I mean, if you want me to say, I'll say it. You might already be aware of it, but if you want me to say and tell you what it is and how they said it, I'll say it. But I'll be in stitches because I'm thinking about it now and it's making me laugh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Listening to the audio, but while you do your gardening, that's cool. That's what they basically said ages ago. They said that Harry wasn't Charles's son, didn't they? And they said I can't remember the name of the person who they said it was, because he does have a bit of a look about him. But then they said that also Harry looks like Diana's brother, Charles Spencer, not Charles. Yeah, Charles Spencer. So he gets his red hair and fair skin from that side of the family. Don't know whether it's a cover up or not. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Joy. Right, so I think I'm going to go in with Jasper on the Art of A. God, could you imagine if he wasn't Charles's, all this controversy? Right, I'm just wiping this brush off. This one is Spectrum CO6. I'm going in with Jasper. Just like halfway. Yeah, that's what he was saying in that Netflix documentary. Did you guys watch that? He was saying that is all his mother, whereas William is all Charles. So you know, he's got his mother's feelings, his mother's sensitivity. But the book is meant to be really controversial, and he said he's got another 400 pages in him. Could you imagine if he brought another book out? I shouldn't even laugh. I don't know why I'm being silly. I've got to admit, I've not actually gone that far into, that's a highlighter brush, I don't know what that's doing there. I've not gone that far into the monarchy. Basically, I kind of like just gone as far as Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, those, you know, that kind of era. And I'm British. I'm just blending it out now, guys. You guys probably know more than me. I feel like I've been drinking, Joy. I must be high on doing this live. Next live I do, I'm going to try and do it slightly later and maybe have an afternoon little drink. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I might do Saturday lives, like, I don't know, once every 2 weeks or once a month, just to get used to it. What do you think? Right, that looks nice. I don't think I've used this one. So that one's called Regal. Since we're talking about the monarchy, we may as well use it. I think I'm going to put some glitter glue on this time. When I used it last time, I didn't wear glitter glue, so let's try that. Yeah, I love the gossip as well. There's so much gossip as well on YouTube about Harry and Meghan. Love watching that. Oh, and Meghan's brother has come out of a YouTube channel. I don't know if you're aware of it. I watch it odd time. He's well, I don't know if it's slander, but the gossip he's always giving on that YouTube channel is insane. He was in Big Brother in the UK. and I actually liked one of his Instagram posts because he's on Instagram as well. It's called Thomas Markle Jr. and I think that's his YouTube channel as well. I can't remember. But I liked one of his Instagram posts, and the next minute he's following me on Instagram, and I'm like, okay then. Right, so with the shimmers, I just prefer to go on with my fingers. So again, Regal, and it looks like that. Right, so I'm going to talk about that English bloke, Neil Sean. I don't think I know who he is. I'll have to go and check him out then. Does he talk about the royals? I really like Twin Suits though, Joy. I really love that show. And I think that's the only reason I like it, to be honest. Otherwise, I wouldn't know who the hell she was. Although I was at my mum's the other day. And a film came on, should I say, that she was on. Why can't I speak? A film was on the TV that she did, and it's called The Data's Handbook. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. And it was a pretty good film. I mean, I was going to go earlier and I stayed till the end, so that kind of speaks volumes about whether it was a good film or not. It was quite good. I mean, Harry thinks basically Meghan's too good for him anyway, and you can't go into a relationship like that because he's like, oh, I can't believe I landed Meghan with me being a ginger. What's her colour got to do with it? But I just think, would Meghan be with Harry if he wasn't a prince? You know, if he wasn't a royal, would she have gone for him? I mean, we can't say no for sure, but they do seem happy together. Just, I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? You've just got to wait and see. I might know him. I might know Neil Sean Kelly. It might just be a face thing, whereas I'm kind of not recognising the name. I'm more of a face people, like I, recognise faces over names. I don't normally do red. I'm just going to turn my torch on and you can kind of see. Still daytime though, so you're probably not going to be able to see anything. So this is what we're looking like so far. I think it needs a bit of a blend. Sorry about the sniffles. Oh, is it really? That sucks. What are you doing today, Joy? Anything nice? And what have you been doing, Kelly? Have you done anything nice? Right, so for lash line, where's my lash line brush? Gonna go in with Jasper again. This one here, what we used earlier. What should I use? Poppy? No, Jasper. There's no highlighter shade. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. Okay. Right, so TikTok. Am I following you on TikTok? I need to check that. Is it the same username? Are you not already monetized, Kelly? I thought you was already monetized. Like, I know you are now, but was you not already monetized before? I'm struggling because obviously I've got my 1K now. I've just recently got that, so that's my milestone. But I'm struggling for watch hours. So hopefully I'll get those soon. I'm going to go in now with Fantasy, this one here, just to use that in the inner corner. It's a bit dark. Okay, I'll have a look. Like, actually, let's have a look now while we're on live. My torch is still on. Whoops. Let me turn the torch off. I'm not on TikTok a lot though, but I will like your videos when I see them. What's going on? I can see two different TikTok accounts. Shall I just do them all? Well, there was one where you was following me, and I've just followed that back, and then the other one I've just followed. So you might get a request off me. Oh, you've only set it up today, have you, Kelly? Well, congratulations, I'm made up for you. Woohoo! Oh, you will get there eventually. I didn't ever think that I would get where I am now, but you know, with a little bit of, I don't know, I won't say hard work because it's not about if you work hard or not. It's about how well your videos do, isn't it? I mean, a lot of my videos do not very well. They get like 50 views. It's my Shop My Stash videos that get more. And also recently I did a video where it said I got scammed by Discount Beauty Boutique, and that did really, really well. I actually need to do an update on that video. So when I say really well, it got 100 views. You know, that to me is a good day, or a good week, should I say. But yeah, the Shop My Stashes always do better. It's just about finding the right video, isn't it, that people want to see. Right, so I didn't do a look like this last year. I can't remember what shades I used because it was a year ago. But it's actually not looking too bad. I need to put that torch on again. It's not looking too bad. Let's get some mascara on. And does anyone else double up on mascaras? So what I'll do first is go in with this Patrick Tar one. I'm not a lover of it, considering it's so bougie as well. I've had an allergic reaction of this, but I've used it again a few times and I was fine. So I don't know if it was just, I probably poked myself in the eye with it and my eyes were watering. So I'm going to try it again. So that's what the wand looks like. I don't like it. It's really, really spiky. Let's come closer. Oh, as well, guys, if any of you guys have the app Marco Polo, feel free to let me know. And basically, what it is, if you don't know what it is, me, Lisa, and Naomi have been sending like little videos to one another. It's basically like Messenger, I guess, or FaceTime, but you can just basically call one another when, like, say I want to contact Lisa because she's in Australia. I can do it in my own time and she can read it. Well, she can watch it in her own time. So now I'm going to go in with this one. I actually quite like this. It's the Essence Big Lashes. And that's a brush that. That's a brush that I don't like either. I prefer the Hourglass ones. It transfers. It's on my upper lid, so I need to sort that out. You've got Instagram though as well, don't you, Kelly? I'm sure I'm sure I've got you on my Instagram. Yeah, I thought you had two TikToks, Joy. I've seen them, and I think you was following me on one of them, so I followed you back there. and then there was another one, so I just followed you there. So yeah. With Shop My Stash, I just rotate my products. At the moment, though, I'm doing the whole project 10 uses, so I can't do another Shop My Stash until I've used everything 10 times. And what I do is I monitor them. When I was doing a project pan last year, I didn't monitor any of my products. So, where's my book? Oh, it's way back there. I know it's not that far. So basically, I'm just writing everything down. Once I've used it, I'll have to write all this makeup down after I come off here and make sure it's up to date. And when I've used everything 10 times, then I can do another Shop My Stash and go into some products, some new products basically. What a lot of people tend to do is use the oldest products first to do their Shop My Stashes. I'm going to be a lot less mindful this year. I'm only going to pull like kind of one in each category. Can you hear me, Tommy? I'm only going to pull one in each category and hopefully focus on that for the 2 weeks that I do my Shop My Stash, and then do another one in 2 weeks' time. So I do them bi-weekly. I do think they're good. I think they're really, really good. That's how I've hit a lot of pan in all my kind of products, like the benefit cookie that I showed you earlier. That when I like before it came into the collection, obviously, it was just a new highlighter, and I've only had it like a year and a half, and already I've hit pan, and that's down to me absolutely loving it and bringing it out in Shop My Stashes. They're definitely my most viewed videos on this channel. If you do one, let me know and I'll watch it. I love watching Shop My Stash videos. I binge watch them, but I don't think I've been on your channel for a while, Joyce, so I will go and check it out again later. Okay, thanks, Chris. Thanks for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Hope everything goes well at church, and thank you for getting ready with me. Oh, you're only active on YouTube, are you? Okay, that makes sense. So that's enough, though, isn't it? You don't have to be like active everywhere. I don't know what lipstick to use. I'll let you guys choose. I've got 3 here. Okay, so I've got this one, the Pure X Barbie. Shall I do some swatches and you can choose? This one's called Innovator. It's a really nice nude pink. That's that one. Then I'll do the Steeler one last. Then I've got this one, Velvet Underground by Charlotte Tilbury. That one's a raspberry pink. And then I've got this one by Steeler. This one is Patina. I think it's drying out. Right, so I'm just going to say 1, 2, or 3. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Which one do you think, guys? Three. What do you think, Joy? 1, 2, or 3? 1 or 3. Right, we'll choose 3 then, because you both said that. One's pretty nice as well. But we'll choose, yeah, the Steeler one. It's drying up anyway, so I need to figure out whether it can stick around the collection. I've had it ages. It's still in date, so And let's try and come closer. So this is the finished look. So I know it's looking really dark from here, so all I've done is put the flashlight on my phone, and you can basically see it a lot clearer, I'm hoping. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and do this look with you guys, and well, I didn't know I was going to get anyone in, so I want to thank you all for joining me. I need to blow my nose again. This is getting ridiculous. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate your support, because I thought no one would be in here with me. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wish I could do more for the lighting aspect of it, Kelly, because when I use my camera and my light, I'm right. I need to show you guys. So this is the camera. This is a light. I'm not going to turn it on, but this is the switch, and you can only have it. Basically, it will only, when you dim it, it's too dark, and when you have it on, it's too bright. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to do things differently in 2023, because I'm listening to you guys and what you want. But it's hard when this is all I've got to work with. So yeah, I mean, at the moment it's 1:05, and if I go any earlier, it's too dark. If I go any later than this, it's too dark as well. So you use 3 ring lights. Are they on tripods? Are they light boxes, Joy? Because I don't have the room for it. Basically, in my room is my makeup and my bed, and I've got a TV as well. I don't have room for anything else in here. Because people are saying, why don't you get light boxes? And I'm like, I don't have room for light boxes. Also, they're quite costly. But if you're saying that you got yours for $24, I don't know where I'd get mine from at that price. I suppose I could check eBay out. If they've got one that's just one by itself, I probably could find room for that. But a lot of them come with like 3 different tripods, and I know for a fact I don't have any room for that here. So I'm just going to do the best I can. That's all I can do, really. The only lighting I've got is the little, like this here. I'll put it on, but I'll put it away so you can see what I mean. So that's the minimum. Then it gets brighter. Can you see? So I could try and put it like that, but it just depends how dark it is when I film. I don't always film at this time. Like, it can get so bright, it can go as bright as that, but it's turning it down to the right. So you can have like different, well, you can have different lightings on it, but just getting the right one, I guess. Trial and error. You can hang them on the walls. It will do if I show you. It's going to light up my face. The batteries are going in it, so it will light up my face. But what a lot of people are saying is the lighting is washing everything out. Like when I'm showing a palette, for instance, the lighting is washing it out. You can't see the true colour of the eyeshadows in the palette. And I get what they're saying, but when I'm doing my best, it's quite frustrating for me because I am doing my best, and I can't do any more than that. And also, it's financial. I don't always, with the cost of living crisis that's going on in the UK and everywhere else in the world, I can't be going out and spending money on lighting because it can be quite costly. I've looked into it. It can be quite costly, and I just thought, well, when I'm monetized, I'll put some money into lighting. I'm on a no buy now for makeup. I don't need anything else. I don't know for how long. But yeah, I mean, it's just tricky. I mean, I do want to please my subscribers, but also, you know, I can only buy so much. That's in my means. You know, if I don't have the money to buy the lighting, I don't have the money. So I'm just gonna try different things. I'm actually putting a video up. I think it goes up on Monday, and I've changed the lighting up a little bit. I've dimmed the light on the ring light a little bit, so it's not as bright. So I'm hoping that's going to go down better. I do use that lighting for when I film, but they're saying it's not good enough. They're basically saying natural daylight is better. Well, this is natural daylight. Surely, let's take it off. Right, so this is what it comes like. It's just basically attaches to your horseshoe of your camera. So that's the makeup in with the ring light. So I've just kind of like put this in front of my laptop. So that's what it looks like. I mean, you can see that better than you could see what I was doing earlier. I should have just put this on all along. But I was kind of like skeptical, saying, well, they want to see it in natural daylight, so I'll do it in natural daylight. But I should have just asked you guys what you wanted me to do. So apologies for that. I won't be buying any. I can't think. I won't be buying any lighting anytime soon. I'll just have to make do with what I've got. Yeah, but you need to have somewhere to put the lighting boxes. Kelly, I don't have anywhere to put them. So I will look into it, but at the moment, financially, I can't afford to buy new lighting. I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got, and I will try and work around it. I will try and manipulate the lighting. Like I said, you know, just then when I showed you basically how the makeup looks, you can see the makeup, how it looks. I mean, you can't see it here that much, but when I actually put the light on, you can see it a lot clearer. So I'm just, all I can do is my best. It's all anyone can do in life. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I showed you, Kelly, because I just think that everyone needs to see what it actually looks like. That's what it looks like when I have it on my camera too. You know, this is the only lighting I have on my camera. So, whoops, I'm dropping everything. So basically, what I need to remember to do then is not have it up to its highest, like when I'm in my room doing my makeup and it's dark, sometimes I think I have to have it up quite high. I don't. Obviously, I had it up to a certain lighting then, and it looked good. So if I have it really, really bright, it's obviously going to wash things out. That makes sense. So I'm going to have to try and not have it up so bright and wash things out. Your short videos have great lighting. Because I don't use natural daylight, or I haven't done lately. I don't know if you've been watching the last few that I put up. There's a flash. Basically, I've been editing it on the shorts, and you can use your flash. So I can do a shorts video at 9-10 o'clock in the evening and just use the flash. But even when I'm using the flash, surely because it's brighter, it wouldn't show the true colours of the makeup anyway. But I mean, yeah, I'm like I said, you know, it's just one of those things where I've just got to trial and error it until I get it right, and I will. And if I really feel like it's not right, then I'm going to have to, like you guys have said, I'm going to have to just put some money into new lighting. It's not the money really. I mean, it does have a certain. It does, obviously, if you don't have the money, you can't buy the lighting. It's just knowing where to put them, because I live in a 1-bedroom flat, and you know it's not the biggest of places. It's not like I've got a storage cupboard I could put the lighting boxes in. Is what I'm trying to say. So I think we'll leave it here again. Last time. Now it's flashing. It's saying change the batteries. So that's the look. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Joy, for staying right till the end. I really do appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. I am sitting in front of the window. That's the window there. And it's a big one. That's why I've opened the curtains today, because it would be even darker. Would be even darker. Yeah, so I am sitting in front of the window. It's the UK, like especially where I live as well. I live on a little cul-de-sac, and we don't get the best lighting. I mean, it's really, really bright outside. So if I open my blinds, you're just not going to see anything at all. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because there's some sun coming in there, but you wouldn't see anything at all because it's too bright. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this here because I've got to get to my mum's. I need to drop some things off because outside is icy and she can't go out, so I need to drop some things off for her. Thank you guys for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.